Welcome to this video, where you will see beautiful people, beautiful places, and more. Enjoy it. Hey amigos y amigas! Welcome back to this new adventure, where we dive into the most vibrant and heartwarming moments life has to offer. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You're about to get hooked on some incredible stories. Today, we're heading to Barcelona for one of the most romantic days of the year, Sant Jordi. But this isn't just any ordinary love story, it's about how beautiful girls, roses, books, and a little bit of magic come together on April 23rd. So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let me take you on a journey through love, literature, and unforgettable memories. Imagine this, you're walking through the bustling streets of Barcelona on Sant Jordi, surrounded by millions of roses and piles of books stacked high as skyscrapers. The air smells like fresh blooms, music fills every corner, and everyone seems to be glowing with joy. Now picture this, beautiful chicas, girls, strolling hand in hand with their partners, carrying armfuls of red roses and brand new novels. Sounds dreamy, right? Well, buckle up because today we're diving deep into how Sant Jordi turns Barcelona into the ultimate love magnet, and why it's not just couples who fall in love, but entire cities. It's April 23rd, and Barcelona looks like it stepped straight out of a fairy tale. Streets are alive with color, energy, and romance. Everywhere you look, there are stalls selling books and roses. Authors are signing copies of their latest works, street performers are serenading crowds, and people are exchanging gifts left and right. But here's the twist, Sant Jordi isn't just about romantic love, it's about connection. Sure, it started as a day when men gave roses to women and women gave books to men, but over time, the tradition evolved. Friends give books to friends, parents surprise their kids, and even co-workers exchange tokens of appreciation. It's a day where anyone can feel loved, appreciated, and inspired. And let's talk about those gorgeous chicas for a second. Whether they're dressed casually or dolled up for the occasion, they light up the streets like nobody's business. With roses in hand and smiles that could melt ice, these chicas prove that love comes in all forms, and sometimes, it finds you when you least expect it. Now, here's where things get interesting. While Sant Jordi is steeped in tradition, it's also full of surprises. Take Marta, for example, a stunning local girl I met during my last visit to Barcelona. She was browsing through a bookstand near La Rambla when she struck up a conversation with an author whose novel she'd been dying to read. They ended up talking for hours about everything from writing to travel to life itself. By the end of the day, Marta walked away with more than just a signed copy of the book. She had made a genuine connection that reminded her of the beauty of human interaction. Then there's Sofia, another chica who decided to spend Sant Jordi solo. Instead of feeling lonely, she embraced the spirit of the day by buying herself a rose and a book. "Why wait for someone else to make me feel special?" she told me later. "Today, I'm celebrating myself." And she wasn't alone, dozens of other women were doing the same, proving that self-love is just as important as romantic love. Of course, plenty of chicas do find themselves swept off their feet during Sant Jordi. There's something magical about wandering through the streets, surrounded by laughter, music, and endless possibilities. Maybe it's the charm of receiving a rose from a secret admirer, or maybe it's the thrill of discovering a new book that speaks directly to your soul. Whatever it is, Sant Jordi brings out the hopeless romantic in everyone, even if they didn't know they had one. While Sant Jordi might seem like the perfect setup for a rom-com, its true magic lies in the connections it fosters, not just between lovers, but between strangers, friends, and communities. For instance, imagine a group of chicas meeting at a poetry reading in Plaza Real. They bond over shared lines of verse, laugh about their favorite authors, and leave with phone numbers exchanged and plans to meet again. Or think about the elderly woman handing out free roses to tourists, spreading kindness without expecting anything in return. These moments remind us that love isn't confined to grand gestures or dramatic declarations. Sometimes, it's as simple as sharing a smile, recommending a book, or helping someone carry their stack of purchases. On Sant Jordi, every act of generosity feels amplified, creating ripples of positivity that last long after the day ends. Let's fast forward to sunset, when the city starts winding down but the memories keep flowing. Couples sit on park benches, flipping through pages of their new books while holding hands. Groups of friends toast with kava, sparkling wine, reminiscing about the day's adventures. And yes, some chicas walk away with roses tucked under their arms and hearts full of hope, or maybe even a budding romance. One of my favorite stories comes from Carla, a traveler who visited Barcelona specifically for Sant Jordi. She was wandering aimlessly when she stumbled upon a live band playing traditional Catalan songs. As she swayed to the music, a stranger handed her a single red rose. "For you," he said with a wink before disappearing into the crowd. That small gesture stayed with her long after the trip ended, reminding her that love doesn't always need words, it just needs a moment. As the night falls on Sant Jordi, the streets grow quieter, but the impact of the day lingers. Thousands of roses find new homes, countless books are cracked open for the first time, and countless hearts are touched by unexpected acts of kindness. It's a reminder that love, whether romantic, platonic, or self-directed, is everywhere if you're willing to look for it. For the chicas guapas of Barcelona, Sant Jordi isn't just about finding love, it's about embracing life in all its messy, beautiful glory. It's about taking risks, making memories, and letting yourself be swept away by the magic of the moment. And that's a wrap, amigos. Thanks for joining me on this whirlwind tour of Sant Jordi and the enchanting ways it brings people together. If you love hearing about beautiful chicas falling in love, or simply falling in love with life, don't forget to smash that like button and share this video with your squad. Trust me, they'll thank you later. If you're craving more stories like this, subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. We've got tons more adventures lined up, from hidden gems around the world to cultural celebrations that will leave you speechless. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, love is always in the air, you just have to breathe it in. Thanks for watching this video and walking with me in this adventure. Don't forget to like, to comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.